based off the information. I could be so wrong, and somebody out there could correct me. If you're gonna correct me, send it just to Darren. Don't correct me. My ego is soft.
Welcome to Cue the Mic. I'm Darren Worth.
And I'm Emma Derflinger, and this is episode 139? Yeah, 139.
139. And, Randy Twyford.
Just forgot about us today.
Just forgot about us. We trying to schedule ahead because we all have busy shit going on. And so, we finally came up and Randy's like, I can't do it on Friday. There's no way. I got several catering. So, okay, let's do it Thursday night.
Okay, sounds good.
It's Thursday night.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry about that.
Welcome.
Got shit all
Introduce yourself, Randall. Oh, jeez, you're a mess.
You got shit all over your face?
Yeah. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Hi, this is the
We started.
late Randy Twyford. Kind of fucked up, but, we were able to pull things together. Excuse I don't look as fresh as I normally do, but it doesn't really make any difference.
Did we interrupt dinner?
No, I just got done marking chicken breasts and was just sizing up a pork loin to season it up and get it ready to go on for a catering tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, so he was busy.
You're doing that overnight pork loin thing, or you put it in the walk-in smoker?
No. I just season it so that way I don't have to mess with it in the morning. Season it and put my apple juice in, and then that way I don't have to mess with it in the morning. Tomorrow morning I can put it in right away, and she's ready to go.
Huh.
And it's been turning out fabulous. I've done probably 60 pounds of them this week, and they've really turned out nice. Now, I will have to admit they're Hormel-injected pork loins, so you can't really fuck them up. But I'll tell you what, you could cook them to, I think, 300 degrees, and they'd still be juice water coming out of them.
You're exactly right. They pump that with so many damn phosphates and shit. There's just no...
But they do taste good, and they're nice and moist, taking them up to about 145, 150, putting them in the CVAP warmer, and then letting them set in there.
And they're cheap.
They're not too far out of line. I mean, they're not as cheap as a regular raw one, a regular pork loin. I think I paid $2.09 a pound for them. But that's worth it for me. Do you think that's high?
Well, isn't it funny? They take a shitty ass piece of meat, pump it full of salt water and phosphates, and it blows it up 30%, and they charge you more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if you probably take all that injections out of it, it'd probably hard telling what the pork loin would weigh without all the injections.
Oh, it weighs. I guarantee they say they pump them 18%. I think.
So they're worse than poultry.
Well, not all poultry gets pumped.
Yeah, but a lot of it's at 15. I see.
Yeah. Most of it's just natural water retained.
Okay.
Which means they pump it full of water, just retained it.
Retained it until you thaw it out, and then it's they IQF them, and then when you thaw them out, no wonder you have a lagoon. You can't carry the sheet pan with them on it because you spill the fucking stuff all over. So, but yeah, those pork loins have been turning out simply marvelous this week for me.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous.
And the customer has been really happy with them, so that's the other thing that's...
it's the most important part of them all.
Doing them fresh?
Yeah.
For the customer, you're slicing them hot and throwing them in a pan, sending them off?
Yep, exactly.
Huh.
And
have you tried the retherm in the pan?
No. I did on some others that weren't the injected ones, and I didn't like the way they turned out.
Yeah, we did some with the injected ones and put a little water in the bottom of it, or a little chicken broth in the bottom of it. And fuck, the sumbitches were almost covered. There was so much juice came out of them.
Is that right?
Still tender as shit. But I agree. If you can get by with it and you can do it fresh, it's great.
Why
Yeah, I
not?
mean, we've been doing groups of like 80, so Colin likes to slice them so he can have at it. So he's pretty well got it down to a science. So if it was me, I'd throw them on the meat slicer, the regular slicer. But I
He
don't
likes
think
to
he,
freehand.
well, and I don't think he wants to clean the slicer because it's, last person that touches the slicer has to clean it up. And he knows I'll come up with some
That seems
excuse.
fair.
He knows I'll come up with some excuse that I got to come in the house and work on some paperwork or return a phone call, and he'll get stuck cleaning it. So I asked him the other day. I said, "Do you want to hand slice these or use a slicer?" And he thought a minute, and I could just see all the gears clicking. And he goes, "Let's just slice them by hand. I like doing that." And I'm like, "Good enough. Have at her."
Smart.
Oh, slicers! Shit, we bought a new slicer.
What's a new slicer
And
cost? I'd hate to ask.
well, I tell you, when
Because the day's coming that I have to.
well,
It's
Randy,
coming.
I tell you, we just went through this exercise about a month ago, and I've always been huge on.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I've always been huge on um, Hobart slicers,
Right, I agree.
right?
Yeah, kind of the state of the
But
art.
the state of the art, right? So the state of the art thing. So I went and got a quote, and the Hobarts were like 12 or 13,000.
For how big of a slicer?
It's a 13-inch slicer.
Automatic feed.
It's a
Automatic.
automatic feed.
Oh,
It
okay. You
does
got the
everything. Oh yeah, we got the auto feed and everything.
Okay.
So, because I mean, as you can imagine, how much
Oh,
I mean, thousands of pounds on that slicer.
you'd have a guy looking like Popeye with his arms doing that.
We do.
much.
And Enrique, he looks like Popeye.
Yeah.
No, he's a skinny little shit. But anyway, so we looked and so they had a slicer. They had a kind of an off-brand one, ABM one. He goes, I want you to try this. The equipment dealer, $4,500.
Okay.
Brings in the slicer, and it was okay, but it didn't. The automatic only had one speed.
Okay.
And so then somebody told me you got to get the Globe, the Middleby Globe, 13-inch
Okay.
slicer. It's got the removable blade, everything, whatever. Until I got the quote for that of $16,400
Holy fiddly
plus $1,258 for the removable knife tool.
Oh,
So I mean, $17,500 for a slicer. Now, would have got our money worth.
Yeah.
I'm getting this.
I'm getting an echo too.
Why am I getting an echo?
from who?
Me.
You?
I get it from
Yeah.
Darren,
Oh,
and I can hear
I think
myself
it's
echo.
I can't hear it. I mean, you're echoing because you're in a pretty empty room and you always echo.
No, I'm not going bad.
Yeah.
Well, I can't hear it, so can't help you there.
You must be deaf and we. So anyway,
What?
so the slicers. So then we looked at this Manconi.
Manconi.
Yeah. And so they brought the Manconi out, and we test drove the Manconi for a week, and in 1 week we only made 2 trips to the urgent care.
Oh,
Um,
only 2 though.
I think we've gotten through on the one. We had 1 trip to the urgent care, and I think we're up to 3 sliced off fingers,
Why
or
so many with
ends of fingers.
Why so many with this?
Yeah,
There's probably
I
no
think
safety.
it's just different.
Okay.
I think it's got a different angle. It's a slicer, right?
Yeah.
But what I can't figure out is if I'm operating a slicer, the employees are kind of fearless, I think. They just, instead of going, hey, that blade's fucking sharp. But,
They're thinking workers' comp.
well, they ain't getting no workman's comp because it's like, hey, let
Well,
me
that's the
cauterize
ongoing
that
truck.
bullshit. But I'm telling you what, when one of the employees down there, he got bit by that slicer. Man, he left a trail of blood through that kitchen. I thought they called me and said he cut himself and went in and shit. He was bleeding like a stuck hog.
Ugh.
But I mean, it took like hours for him to do it. But he just sliced. They're all fine. Everybody recovered. But
Right.
just, and we don't turn into work comp. We just go pay the clinic. That's a good thing about the clinic.
You know,
You
I
just
tell
pay
guys,
the bill.
I tell people that use slicers, I said, I'm gonna make you a guarantee. That thing will get you. If you aren't, you can be careful as you want. That son of a bitch, if eventually will get you because you'll let your guard down, and that's when it'll nail you.
Yep. And it always seems like they get to the end or whatever. And so the one that cut himself, about a week later, he's showing somebody else how to use the slicer.
Oh boy.
And he gets his finger right in there. And I'm like, what in the fuck are you doing? Did you not learn the blade was sharp? He was like an eighth inch away from the blade with his
shit.
hand. And I'm like,
The blind leading the blind.
if
Yeah,
it's going to
exactly,
bite
yeah.
you, I'm not getting within 4 inches of that son of a bitch. I just, maybe I'm just super, I don't know, anytime I have a knife in my hand or whatever, and not that I don't get myself once in a while.
Yeah,
By the
don't
way,
act
by
all
the
tough.
way, Emma, we got to set a timer here somehow, because how long ago did I put that spaghetti squash in the oven?
Well, we've been recording for 11 minutes, and so probably
So
13.
about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to set a timer because I don't want to.
Darren does this fun thing where he just likes to cook with us, Randy.
I know. That's
Cooking
fine.
with Darren. He's making spaghetti squash.
Sounds good.
Yeah, well, Sherry's
I-
gone tonight. Sherry's gone.
Oh.
She's at a pickleball drinking class.
Uh-huh.
They're
Perfect.
teaching each other how to drink.
Oh, okay. Well, she's
Oh.
needs practice.
Yeah, so they got a pickleball party tonight at the bar.
Oh, okay.
So
I love that for her.
Anytime that Sherry is gone, that means I'm going to make something on the menu that Sherry doesn't like.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was halfway in between red beans and rice
Right.
or spaghetti squash.
Okay.
If you would have made red beans and rice, I would have told you to make extra.
Well, that's the problem with red beans and rice. It makes too much.
Right.
No such thing.
And I would have taken it into work, and Amanda would have like crazy. She's gone. She's not there.
But okay, I'll just swing by and pick it up for her.
Well, I didn't have any. I almost pulled a last minute audible too. I went and did this spaghetti squash, and I'm doing the old. I'm gonna do some chicken, and then I was gonna do chori polo. I was gonna do chorizo and chicken mix, so I bought a little half pound of pork. I'm like, I'll just mix the chorizo seasoning. Well, guess who used all their chorizo seasoning the other night? And
When he was
Doesn't
making
have it.
sausage sticks.
Replenish.
no, yeah. So now I'm either going to have to disregard the chorizo, or I'm going to have to go back into the test kitchen with all the spices and mix me up some chorizo seasoning from scratch.
Ooh, that
So
sounds.
that then I can
fun.
mix it up.
You know what I had today that was really good? I mean, I would have been better if I had a different, if I had mozzarella, but I did a pesto and provolone grilled cheese
Pesto
on sourdough.
provolone.
Mm-hmm. On sourdough for lunch today.
Wow. So
I know.
you know what's interesting?
That was so good. You making homemade pesto again?
No, but you know what today was? Today was delivery day. It's my favorite day of the year. The Rotella's Christmas bread.
Is that pretty
Ooh.
good?
Oh.
Randy,
I bet it is.
it's a sesame bread that they give to their they only do this once a year.
I'll be
So
damned.
if you're a Rotella's customer, they bring you out a couple loaves.
Huh.
And I'm telling you, Randy, this bread makes the most absolute best grilled cheese. And I'm not supposed to have grilled cheese because of the cheese, but fuck
Right.
it. I'll take the shits for this bread.
That good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. They walked in this morning and said, "Hey, we got your." I'm like, "Whoa!"
That's not for the restaurant. Give me that.
Let's get
Well,
back.
they brought a couple. They brought a couple loaves, so I'm like, anyway, let's get
Let's
back
get
to
back to
it.
the slicer.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
curious to see what
sorry.
the end results are.
Well, so we went with the $7,200, $7,500 slicer. It once they've got used to it, nobody's injured themselves. Knock on wood for the last two
Right.
weeks. So it's probably a decent. It's probably a decent slicer. I think it's made by Biro, which Biro.
I've heard that name.
We have a tenderizer too, and a fajita slicer that we bought, or a fajita slicer attachment that we bought
Okay. I've heard of that
for the
name.
tenderizer. So we just went. We used to be a Hobart tenderizer, but the problem is Hobart is so proud of their stuff, and they make good stuff. We've
Yeah.
had that. We've had a Hobart slicer probably for 7 years.
Right.
This Hobart slicer, and
And it gets
before then
used.
we had another. We've only ever had two slicers
Yeah.
that I remember, and they were both. The first one was a used one, and the next one I bought brand new, and it lasted 7 years. So even if it cost $12,000 or $14,000, that's $2,000 a year for a slicer.
And you use it every day, all day, probably.
Every day, not all day, of course, but all our brisket, all our turkey,
Yeah.
Ham.
ham,
Ah, oh, ham. So good.
yeah.
Hmm.
So
Well, I'm waiting for the
like
day. I'm waiting for the day that.
Just get ahead of it, Randy. Treat yourself for
is-
Christmas.
Fuck no!
This is
I just treated myself to Christmas yesterday.
What'd you do? Did you get the Chef IQ mini oven?
No, I got my bill from
Oh.
Eichenhauer for fixing my CVAP rethermalizer to replace the float and the solenoid in it. $1,580.
well, Randy, we've been operating for probably 3 years without floats.
Well, I know, and I just
them
bucket in
son
the
of a
water.
bitches that fucking beep all the time when they're out, and they just keep a 5-gallon bucket next to it.
Will they beep when it runs out of water, or
Yep, when it gets low on water, it beeps.
so your
But we
float's
can't
okay, but your solenoid's bad?
Yeah, our autofill.
Yeah, the solenoid's bad, but the float's good.
Yeah, the float beeps.
Yeah.
It beeps like a son of a bitch.
I could have lived with that. Our float didn't beep.
Oh,
The float didn't beep, and I didn't realize it wasn't working, and I was gone someplace and came by, and I'm like, you know how you walk in the kitchen, you can smell something that doesn't smell right, and
Yep.
I was like,
no water.
something's in here that's going to burn, and I'm going to head for the door, and then I got to kind of sniffing around, and it's like opened it up, and it looked like all the grease and stuff that had got in the water. It was fucked up. I had to get a scraper and scrape all this stuff because it was baked on. It was easy, not bad scraping because it was baked on there almost like an enamel, And
That's yeah.
1580, and then plus, I'm going through my bank account yesterday, and I see a charge from GoDaddy.com for $850. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I call them up, and it was for 2 email addresses, the Microsoft Workplace, 2 email addresses, $860 for a 3-year renewal. I almost said to him, why the fuck do I pay you when I could just have a Gmail account and it not cost me a dime? Well, that goes all through your email server on your desktop, blah, 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 blah. So I knocked them down. They came down to $600. So there's $2,100 yesterday in Eisenhower and email addresses. Don't even look it up, Emma,
I am.
because it's going to piss me off.
Well, this says that it only costs $1.99 a month to have a business email and a free domain bundle.
Oh, that's $71.64. I don't know how.
Well,
It's
says,
something with a Microsoft Office 365, some kind of bullshit. I don't know. I just got fucked.
Oh, well, it's Microsoft 365, though.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not GoDaddy, it's Microsoft.
Microsoft.
That changes everything.
Yeah, Microsoft 365 is all your Outlook and Excel and all that other
Outlook?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, the OneDrive, that's going to cost you a fortune because...
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not fucking GoDaddy.
I was going to say...
Well, they're the ones that are charging me for it.
Dumbass.
Well, yeah, because you probably... Yeah, because that's $9.99 a year.
Yeah, see, now you just fucked them.
Microsoft 365 Online Business Essentials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's everything.
So they
that's
go
your
through...
PowerPoint,
so
Excel, everything.
So what I'm assuming is happening, based off the information, I could be so wrong, and somebody out there could correct me. If you're gonna correct me, send it just to Darren. Don't correct me. My ego is soft.
Or to me.
What I think is happening is, so GoDaddy, you signed up you did the bundle through GoDaddy, so you set up your account with GoDaddy.
Yeah.
So then you paid for the Microsoft, whatever, 365, whatever.
Online business.
So then so then on top of that, so probably what's happening is that GoDaddy is charging you for theirs, and then also doing what, everybody does, where they have to pay, they're probably trying to cover a portion of whatever so they could link up with Microsoft.
Right.
And have it deal with Microsoft. So then you're also paying that, and then you're also paying.
I'll call them back.
That's probably why. Say, I will pay the $800, so sorry.
Yeah, those are essential.
Sorry to be a nuisance.
How about Microsoft 365 Email Plus? Now, they took that off of my account for some reason.
Probably because you said you won't pay the $800.
And so they knocked that out. So probably, I wonder why I haven't got any emails today. No, I'm kidding. I've got emails.
That's probably why you can't use,
hey, Darren,
except, okay, for you, you're like a small...
Echo. Yeah, so stand across the room?
No, I don't hear the echo, even myself. What'd you start to say, Emma?
Well, I was going to say, why do you even need... how often do you use Word docs? Okay. How often do you use PowerPoints? How often do you... How many email accounts do you have set up within your business? How many people have an email account?
Just 2 of us.
And do you use OneDrive? Do you save all your stuff onto your computer, or do you save it into a cloud?
I save it into a cloud.
But do you save it into your Apple cloud, or do you save it into OneDrive?
I don't save it into OneDrive. I use some other program.
So what I'm hearing is that you don't need you don't need Microsoft 365 to begin with.
Okay. I'll call them bastards back up over the weekend. They work weekends.
Your email address is tied to your website, which has nothing to do with Microsoft 365.
Microsoft. Yes. So, because based off that, because do you use Copilot Pro?
All the time.
What is Copilot?
I have no fucking idea what that is.
That Copilot Pro is Microsoft's AI.
No.
Fucking get Grok for free.
Right.
Grok, ChatGPT is still superior. Do you have an Xbox?
An Xbox?
That's why. Yeah.
I could make some dirty comment.
But he dated this girl.
I dated a gal back in college that probably was.
Okay. You are fucking
You
gross.
got me down that hole there, goddammit.
Yeah. So, based on this conversation, you don't need
You're
Microsoft
just wasting
365.
goddamn money, Randy.
Pissing it
Yeah,
away. I know. Well, that's going to come
because
to a halt.
like, how do you make your invoices? Like when you send an invoice.
I don't.
TPP.
It comes through Total Party Planner.
Nothing to do
Okay,
with it.
right. Yeah. Do you use Excel sheets very often?
Not very often. No more than I could use I could switch over to the other one. What's the
Google Sheets
Google Sheets? I half the
for
time I'll
free?
do an Excel and then transfer it over to Google Sheets.
Yeah. So, you don't need this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad we figured that out for you.
Me too.
We're actually in the process of switching.
Cause mom was it cause it
We're in the
was it because
process
of my mom?
switching. We're not going whole thing, but yeah, when Amanda came back, she was Google everything. And
Right.
had
I
no
remember
clue
that
what the fuck it
conversation.
was. So anyway, so now we've got Google Enterprise that we've signed up
Okay.
for, and
Probably
now
$2 a month.
it's more than that, but it's like $5 a person, five
Oh
bucks a
yeah.
person or
Yeah.
something. But
Gonna
anyway,
break you.
it might. But anyway,
No.
we're going to move operationally. We're going to move to Google accounting. We're still staying with OneDrive and whatever because there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
I'm telling my sister-in-law she's moving all her accounting spreadsheets to Google Sheets, and I'm scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? That's a valid.
So we're just going to run dual systems, and you can transfer shit back and forth, but
Yeah.
we really don't do operationally. I don't do.
And I think
I do spreadsheets, but I can do it in Google Sheets. I can do it in Excel. It doesn't matter.
well,
But I'm
Yeah.
becoming very
and
familiar with Google Drive. Even though OneNote and OneDrive are the same damn thing, I still can't quite figure out that son of a bitch.
yeah.
But
Well, and the thing
Google's
about
much
Google
easier.
Drive that's it's one, dummy proof, and two, it's so much easier to work collaboratively. So like when mom has to make an edit and like she can notify you so much easier to be like, hey, this has been updated and stuff like that. So it's just like it's more meant for a team
Yeah.
when I don't feel like Microsoft is there
Yeah, Microsoft.
by any means.
Right.
We use Google Drive for everything with DG, and it's so helpful because we just send off the documents to the clients. Because I mean, most schools have Gmails anyway.
Does Google have a
They can all
chat? Do they have a chat?
yeah. Yeah.
Because it'd be nice to be able to communicate back and forth with now that we've taken our catering department off site, it'd be nice to be able to.
So like in Teams, yeah. So I mean, you could do it when you go into Gmail. There's just Google Chat. That was like the original
I just
thing.
want like every website in fucking America now that you want to talk to anybody, you got to fucking chat with them.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
I want to do that internally amongst each other.
Right.
So there's a lot of different ways to do that. We use internally through our thing. Well, this is like for projects and stuff too. We use a thing called Basecamp, and it's sweet.
That sounds extra.
But
I want with
it probably would be for you.
I'm paying that $5 a goddamn person. I want to know what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Watch
so
that.
you just
That'll be your demise.
yeah. So you can just chat people with Gmail accounts.
Okay, but can I get multiple people on a chat up on the screen in the fucking corner so when somebody says, boom,
Yes.
your computer goes, hey, dumbass, somebody wants to talk to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Like Gmail did it first. So when I was this is gonna sound so crazy. When I was in middle school, we had our little school Gmail accounts. Like we would all be chatting on Gmail to each other in class and getting in a lot of trouble because you weren't supposed to do that.
Randy and I were walking to the Win.
Yeah.
In Vegas.
Yeah, because you're old as dirt.
Scalded.
Yeah. Chafed up.
There also is, I wonder, yeah, Google Workspace. I wonder if there's anything within that would help you. But no, you can chat via Gmail.
Interesting.
That was like the original.
But we're not setting up. Supposedly with this professional thing, we can keep the Darren at Smokey D's BBQ within the Google system.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's enough about technology for the day.
That was our technology technology.
Randy, why you got your voice on? You want to go right into the farm report?
Yeah, in the farmer's report.
Well, it's funny you ask that. On today's farm report, it's a late version brought to you by First National Bank of Orangeville. We're swatting for your business.
I'm gonna get that tattooed.
I found out I was listening.
Actually, no, I'm not.
I'm actually stealing this from another farm from RFD, Illinois. An interesting fact that there's not been much movement in the corn market. The corn market has actually, from a September 1st close, and I don't want to quote the number because won't remember it right, but September 1 corn, March corn priced at September as compared to December, what's today, the 18th?
All day.
Has only moved a quarter of a cent. It's only went down a quarter of a cent compared from March futures, September to December. It's moved a quarter of a cent. Now, it's fluctuated back and forth during that time period. There's been some highs and lows, but the settle as of today compared to September 1st, quarter of a cent.
What's that mean, Randy? What would be the normal trend?
Well, it would usually get lower this time of year because people would start dumping corn, for the end of the year and stuff. And
so
normally
that's a good sign for grain farmers, but a bad sign for.
Well, the bad part of it is the price that it's quoting is it's a low price. It is like 442, 432. Emma, look up what the cash March futures on corn is. As of compared to the soybean market, it's been looks like a bad heartbeat. They were saying it. Well, they didn't say it looked like a bad heartbeat, but it's been all over the board. With everything going on with China, and all the jumping around, tariffs and such. Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if I'm looking at the right thing or if this is what you want, but I looked up what are the March futures on corn.
And what did it say?
And AI overview, remember this is AI, says as of December 18th, corn futures are trading in the low to mid 440s per bushel.
So 440 was the right number. I think it
recently
back in September it was a 441, and now it's 440 and a half. So not much volatility in the market, which the worst part of it is it's a low market, so doesn't give a lot of hope that there's going to be any turnaround soon.
I got a pork belly update this morning that said pork bellies down 7%. Of course, I really like that because I'm a bacon buyer now.
Okay, that's true. I was wondering how that would affect you. Sure.
Well, but then they went on to the report saying, don't worry, we're housing short, demand is high, don't worry, the price won't change. So the bellies are down, but we're just going to make up for it elsewhere. So you're still going to pay the same damn price, if not higher.
If not higher, anytime they get a chance, yeah.
Yeah. And the outlook on turkeys, I'm hearing, is up $1 a pound in the spring.
What? $1 a pound?
Yep.
$1 a pound?
I'm hearing up $1 a pound. He said, watch the turkey. Watch the turkey. The bird flu.
I guess we kind of the bird flu. We talked about that last. Yep. We talked about that last week.
I wonder how that'll affect the chicken market as we move along.
I don't know that has anything to do with the chicken.
You don't
market.
Think so?
I think the turkey market's the turkey market, and guess what? Let's just officially cancel Thanksgiving for next year. Just do it
Amen.
Right here. Let's just do it right here.
Okay, no more.
Oh.
Yeah, we've canceled Thanksgiving. We're not thanks anymore. We're just giving.
We're just giving. $2. It'll be up $2 compared to this year.
We're just giving.
$1.
No, I say in the long run, be $2. Something else will come up, and
it might be. Shit, we'll be switching back to trying to sell brisket.
Yeah, brisket will be cheaper than fucking turkey.
Speaking of brisket, I sent Randy a picture today of us, the catering department, this afternoon. Fuck, we had a speed rack full of fucking brisket. And I'm like, geez, that's a lot
Completely
of
full.
brisket. And they said, that's the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some groceries going out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been averaging 35 a day,
35 caterings a day.
35 caterings a day. Yesterday we had an interesting one. Company called up and uh, a trucking company called up and somebody fucked up. And hey, I need a catering for 200, 100 stat, and 100
Stat
at
have you.
6 o'clock, 100 now. Like everybody's at the Christmas party and who ordered the food?
Holy
Oh,
shit.
They got it done. They got it done. They did stat, and so I had to go run and get more buns to get us through the evening caterings. But
Right.
other than that, they got her done. That's the beauty of the retherm business.
Sure.
Nobody could have done that.
No.
Nobody in the world could have done that, but we pulled that off. We pulled that
Yeah,
off
exactly.
many times.
And hopefully that customer will remember that as time moves on.
Yeah, yeah. We should have charged them a damn surcharge, but we didn't. We probably
Right.
just gave them the old $12.95.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's like a customer of mine that we do some stuff for last year at Christmas time, like in this time of year. They called me up on a Thursday and said, our Christmas party is tomorrow night, and we're going to have it at our office because where we were going to have it at, they closed. They decided they didn't make a note that we had talked to them and reserved the room and had the menu all planned. They didn't have any of it, and they left and went to Florida or someplace. And she says, they're
oh,
closed. Can you help us out? Well, of course, so we put things together. It was for like 100 people, got it all put together. We had at least a day's notice, it come in that afternoon and we got it the next evening and had it. So I was doing a cake. So you think, okay, when it comes around next year, they'll remember old Randy that came in, like Mighty Mouse and saved the
yeah.
day, So I was up there delivering a catering, setting up and delivering a catering the other day, and there in first part of November, and I said, hey, don't forget, we could sure like to help you out on that Christmas party. Oh, we're going back where we had it. We're going to have it last year. And I said, I thought they walked out on you. Well, they know they got us down now, so we're fine. Yeah, we're just going to go back to where we were going to go. And I wanted to say, they fucked you over, kind of like Microsoft 365. So they got fucked over, and they're going back to take more.
Well, but Microsoft 365 didn't fuck you over.
It's
You
GoDaddy
just were
did.
too. No,
You
no,
were
and
just
no.
uninformed,
It's
Randy.
Yeah.
Uninformed. Okay.
You
Don't be
just.
blaming them for your
You're.
shit.
Okay.
You got a
You're.
great deal from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the thing, Randy, about you. From what I've learned in the last couple of years of
Be
knowing
careful.
you're pretty gullible. So I
At
feel like
some
it was one of
things.
those of where. Right, but I feel like it was one of those things of where they probably said, you were probably saying, oh, this is what I need. And they're like, well, we have a great opportunity for you.
No,
And
what?
you were just like,
No,
okay.
you're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh, am I?
You're wrong. What happened in the very beginning when I set up my account, I was new and setting up my account and, oh, I'm going to have Randy at twyfordbbq.com. I'm so happy. Look at that. I'm a big boy now, and they said, well, we'll put that into this account and that gets you all of this, this, and this. Right. So.
And you didn't question it.
No, because I thought that's what we needed.
That's what rich.
Because remember, I just came from the corporate
That's
world.
what rich people do.
I just came from the corporate world, and we lived on PowerPoint, right. Excel, and Word, Microsoft Word. And so, if we did it in the corporate world, we're going to have to do it in my little corporate world.
Right.
Well,
yeah, if we did it in the corporate world,
we're going to have AOL addresses. Everybody's going to think we're a bunch of fucking dumbasses that wear overalls out on the farm.
And yeah, exactly.
Like the fact that my mom still uses a Hotmail account, and I'm like, Mom, the fact that's not even that even still opens is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to
She's starting
catering.
to adjust, but
Back to
okay.
catering. I did one of my vegan vegetarian dishes for a catering today, or yesterday.
Ooh,
Yesterday,
and that
What'd you
was
do? Peanut butter fucking sandwich? Oh wait, that's not the.
jackfruit.
Oh, I remember you were on the
ooh,
jackfruit.
yeah.
Did you have to buy a fresh new
We did talk
batch or
about that
what?
once.
Well, I'd used what I had, so I had to buy another box of it. It comes in a box and comes in sealed bags, cryovac bags, and they're good for like forever. And so I had to buy another box of it. So I don't mind buying it and I used 2 packs of it, and did my famous put rub in it and then barbecue sauce and tossed lightly, and
I
then put it in the pit with the lid off of it and let it pick up a little smoke. And let me tell you that jackfruit, if anybody's ever had it before, it just tastes like nothing. It tastes like fucking cardboard. Have you ever had it, Emma?
Like everything that fucking
No.
vegans eat.
It
I was gonna
tastes like
say, no.
cardboard. So it's kind of like the old story: you could put barbecue sauce on a turd and it'd taste good, So that's kind of the way jackfruit is. So, but I'll tell you what, that stuff will take on smoke quicker. And you got to watch it, or you'll have smelling like you're in a. God damn! I forgot to bring any wood in.
Okay.
And
Randy.
Can I just make a note about Randy today?
Yeah.
What?
You are equivalent to the dog Doug in the movie Up. Like, I feel like we're getting every single thought that's popping in your head today. Like, very squirrel of you. And it's okay.
You know the thought that's moving into my head, just because this is how well I know Randy Twyford. He tells me he takes the jackfruit out of a package, puts some barbecue rub on it and sauce, and he throws it on the fucking barbecue pit.
Okay.
And then he lets the animal drippings from the rack drip down into the fucking jackfruit. Therefore, not
Never really thought of it that way, Darren, but you might.
making it vegan anymore.
Never really thought of it that way.
He's like, I might need to go check on that,
No,
actually.
the racks are clean.
You might want to tent that next time.
Yeah, tint it. Put a little tint on it just to
Because
conceal all the moisture.
I know the way your pit looks about this time of year after you've been busier and shit. I'm sure you've stopped for the weekly cleaning maintenance on it.
That jackfruit,
No.
it could have picked up a little bit,
Boy, this jackfruit really tastes good. Really tastes authentic. Yeah, because it's got fucking animal grease in it.
Speaking of the pit,
Yes, it
speaking of
actually
our
tastes
pit,
like pig.
just an FYI, Christmas tree timers still work in sub-zero weather.
I love that. And
Because
this is a tip, people. Listen.
Yeah, this kind of our.
This is a Randy.
This is our tip of the day.
Well, Mike Mills' signature.
Yeah, and
tip,
then I took it on.
But that Randy picked it up. But go ahead, tell him the tip.
What I do. Matter of fact, just set it tonight, so it's ready. What I do is, if I need the pit on first thing in the morning, I don't want to wait around for it to get warm. I'll set the temperature, and then I've got a Christmas tree timer that you set the time on. So at 3:35, she kicks on. So when I need to put something in at about 5 or so, it's warmed up.
Right now, haven't you been known to actually load the pit with meat?
No.
And then
No.
Hey,
maybe.
It's cold, Randy. I'm not ratting you out here.
Okay,
Maybe.
we did that just the other day. I had a bunch of ribs, and the pit was cold. I mean, I left the doors open on it so it'd make sure it was real good and cold. And I put the ribs on it, and I'll tell you what, them fuckers were good the next day.
I'm telling you, because if you've got sub-zero, or if you've got below 30 or below 40 temperatures, it's just like storing it in the walk-in fucking cooler.
That's what my thought
Just
was.
like.
And then that
Nothing wrong
pit.
with that.
The only thing I don't like about it, I like to get up to temp and then put the wood in. And you can't really do it this way. You got to start from scratch, from ground zero with the wood, and put the wood in.
Yeah, but if you put an extra log on there, let it burn the one.
Stair step them. I like to stair step them out.
Yeah.
But
I think it's
yeah,
I think
Yeah.
I think it's a brilliant move. I really
but that
think it's a
Christmas tree,
brilliant move.
I use that Christmas tree timer about every day.
I probably
If we,
should do that this week, next week, because we've only got about seven frozen turkeys we got to do for Christmas.
right?
Right.
Well, wait, nope. Temperature is not going to be sufficient to that.
No, it's not going to be
Even
conducive to
though
that.
what's funny about this temperature? This morning, at 4:45, I pulled into the restaurant, running
Uh
a
huh.
little ahead of schedule, and it was 51 degrees,
Same
and I
here,
was like,
52.
God damn, it was beautiful. And when I pulled in my driveway tonight, it was 20 degrees, and the fucking wind's blowing 40 mile an hour,
Yeah.
and it was snowing.
Mm-hmm.
We just, as I came, as when
Mm-hmm.
Emma texted me, I was like, what the hell is that on the shed? And we had a hailstorm, sleet. The ground's white with sleet.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
And no
no
kidding.
kidding.
And you put that in a metal building, boy, it sounds like a hell of a storm out there.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, I was reprimanded by the owner and president, oh, no longer president, but the owner and developer of Old Hickory Pits. He told me not to do that, use the Christmas tree timer.
Why?
I don't know. He just told me you don't need to be telling about that.
Oh, because they probably have a product that's similar but more expensive than their.
No.
Oh.
Product.
No.
Oh.
David, when I told David I was doing that, or he caught wind of it, and then he asked me about it, and I said, well, I got the idea from your best customer, Mike Mills. Well, he said, I've talked to him about it too, and I told him to stop it. And I said, why? Well, we just don't like it. That's kind of worried about voltage and all that bullshit. And I said, I use a heavy duty Christmas tree timer.
What? I'm worried about voltage. All it did was turn on the damn power.
I know. Well, you can see I use it about every day, so when I get up and
now he's telling everybody else about it. So who cares?
It's the handiest thing. It'll save you a lot
Because
of time.
everyone in the world,
Yeah, for all you,
everybody in the world listens to our podcast.
especially you boys up north in the tundra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the checkers.
I hope you're listening to this.
Yeah.
But don't buy the real. Well, it really makes no difference. I bought the real cheap ones, like the $8.99 on the end cap at Lowe's. They work just as good as the programmable ones, actually.
I don't like programmable
Actually.
shit.
Well, I don't either, but I
finally have figured out the programmable on my coffee pot.
I don't like it either.
What kind of coffee pot do you guys have?
To the point I had to I should have changed the time on it. When the time changed, spring forward, fall back. Didn't fuck with it because I knew I'd screw it up.
I've gotten real lazy on the coffee steam, right? So I was always grind the beans in the morning,
Yeah.
and press it and whatever. And then I was in a hurry one day. I'm like, I'll just put out the Mr. Coffee and throw some ground coffee in it. And now on the barbecue circuit, I carry just this little 4-cupper Mr. Coffee.
Uh-huh.
And I like that son of a bitch so much, I got one in the kitchen. So that's what I've been doing. But I really need to get back to maybe this weekend I'll treat myself to some.
There you go.
I'll grind
Treat yourself.
Press it and whatever if I remember what my formula was. But I'm kind of ashamed because I was a coffee damn snob.
Yeah, you really were.
Yeah, you were
really into that pressing and stuff.
Jamaican me crazy.
Oh, I'm still got Jamaican me crazy. It's just last time I was there, I'm like, just give me 3 pounds of ground instead of the bean.
Yeah,
Got to check my squash.
Emma,
You know what I'm treating myself?
Did we have any feedback from about our Chef IQ conversation of last week?
No.
No.
Isn't that crazy? No one was as interested in it as we were.
Okay. Well, they have one take the shits on them and call for customer support. They'll know it's a good deal.
Yeah. You guys, I was just checking the weather because the conversation about today's weather in Des Moines was, very, true, and it's cold as hell right now. I'm going to Texas this weekend.
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad.
Oh, well, my internet just went out. So.
Did your boyfriend pay the internet bill?
Yeah,
You must not have.
he did.
Are you still on wired internet, or do you have
You're frozen.
on your phone lines?
No.
You're frozen. Your internet
Yeah, you're.
sucks. Pond water.
Yeah.
You
Sucks
must be in the
pond
middle
water.
Of you must be in the middle of an.
Oh,
outage.
pissed her off.
Oh,
There she went.
God, let's talk about her. She's
Okay,
gone.
let's talk about her now.
Oh,
So
come
Let's
back.
talk about her. What are we going to talk about? How she's living in shame.
living in sin.
Oh, living in sin. Shame, sin, whatever.
A lot of fucking traffic out here tonight for
Really?
6 o'clock at night. I don't know what the hell's going on. Neighbors coming and going. They're probably going to some Christmas program or something. I can tell you where they're probably really going. They're probably going in town to the bar. So let's see. Are they headed? Yep, they're headed east. Good chance they'll be at the Wild Side later here in a little bit. There's a bar called the Wild.
Side.
Yeah, Mahan's Wild Side. They've got a guy made out of metal sitting on top of the roof, sitting on a shitter holding a beer can. That's their signature.
You ever go?
I've been in there a few times, yeah.
Yeah.
I see everybody I went to high school with in there. Or a good portion. I see a lot. Every time I go there, I'm pissed off that I don't go. Well, not that I drink that much, but I'll go there for lunch sometimes. We used to hit that pretty heavy for lunch. They have good fish on Fridays. And it was kind of nice. You'd go in there and I always knew somebody. The guy, I'd take the guys from, if we were doing stuff in the kitchen, we'd take a break and I'd load the boys up and we'd go in to have to the Wild Side, and they'd all take bets on how many people I would know in there. They go, you know everybody. I said, well, I went to school with probably most of them, you know.
God, I never was a bar guy. I think
I was too much of a bar guy.
I think Emma just said, "Fuck you guys."
Yeah,
I didn't.
Oh,
I was just my internet just went out for a little bit.
Yeah.
The phone line.
Nah. No, it's been doing that a lot to me today. And Lane said that none of the apps said that MediaCom was down. So probably just me.
That's the biggest piece of shit
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah, it's the only one that we can have out here.
Starlink.
No, Lane. I said he can't have that. I don't think.
Randy's running.
He
Starlink.
has.
I'm running on Starlink. We haven't had a problem.
Well, no, like.
No, I'm not in
No,
Starlink
like the
here
way.
in the house. I'm not here in the house.
No.
No, that's just on the food truck. I need to get that
And,
shut down.
I shut mine down.
And
but
I
you know
think
that some of the bitches fucking make you wait 30 days to shut down now.
Well, hell, I'll be about time to. It'll be warming up enough. We'll be taking the truck out.
Yeah, just keep paying it.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked enough on 365. I ought to be able. You know, I'm rich. I can
get fucked on Starlink too.
Piss it away like pissing money around like a drunken sailor.
Like you're making it.
I will say, you did say that was for 3 years.
Yeah.
So, that doesn't seem quite as drastic anymore. I mean, you don't need it.
No.
So it's $800 you could save every 3 years, but.
It's a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, no, we have MediaCom. It's the only one that he can have out at here at the condo, because he tried. I don't know, there's some things.
HOA or something.
Yeah.
It says you can't have stuff hanging out.
Yeah, you can't have
in
your condom.
I don't
can't have
pay for anything here.
You don't pay for anything there?
No, since I'm still paying for my
deal.
Well, I'm still paying for all of the stuff at the other house.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I still have payments.
How's he gain that?
What do you mean? What do you mean? He doesn't.
I know where this is going.
What
He
does he gain?
He just simply wanted my presence around more often. You know? He just likes hanging out with me. Randy! That's the only way to put it.
That's the way to put it. It's nice.
He just likes my presence. We like to hang out. It is what it. I did. Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't have to pay for anything here yet. Till I sell the house. If I sell the house. I don't know. I just got renting numbers, so maybe I won't.
Where you're walking around the house naked yet, or no?
I never at that point anyway.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Just wondering.
Just
No,
curious.
it's weird. And also, why would you ask? That's such a
I'm
weird
just-
question to ask
no,
anybody.
you're just gauging where you're at in this relationship,
Yeah.
right?
So, have you had any
That's like,
updates on the brisket pricing, Darren? I'm digging you out,
thank you.
buddy. Any word from your guys on brisket pricing? What that's going
No,
to do?
I bought another truckload here about a month ago,
Okay,
and it was up 10 cents. Other than
but
that,
they
no.
okay. I didn't know whether you had any forecasting
No,
numbers
no,
or anything
no,
like that.
no. I think it's just going to be a shitty fucking beef market. You know,
Yeah,
I still want to. I still got in my mind that I want to start cooking a whole pack of briskets for sliced Texas style brisket and offer both of them.
right.
I just don't want to stay in Iowa long enough to teach everybody,
Right.
True.
right? Because it's
Oh,
cold.
that's what I was
It's cold
saying.
here now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before my internet went out. I'm pulling a Darren and I'm going to the warm weather this weekend.
Is it going to be warm down there?
Yeah, it's going to be 75 degrees on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to Texas.
Yeah, her brother's playing in the national championship division.
NAIA.
Really?
National championship.
National Championship. Go Vikes.
Really? So they've done well this year.
Yeah, I'm a Viking.
Yeah.
I'm a Viking fan too. I had about 80 or 90,000 of my life went to Grandview.
That's where Haley went to college.
Okay.
That's right. She was a cheerleader even.
Speaking of Texas,
But
Went to a football game once just to watch her cheer.
speaking
nice
of
of you.
cheerleaders in Texas, there's a girl here from Jacksonville that's a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Oh, you know what's crazy? A girl that Lane went to high school with is also a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
I'd say they know each
You
other.
you know another guy, a bartender that's working for us now. Used to be an Arizona Cardinals cheerleader.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy? What a small world.
Small world. It's a small world after all.
It's a small
It's a
world.
It's a small world after all. Okay, well,
Yeah, so
one
much
thing
for
we
that.
can't do is harmonize.
No.
We can't.
So I'm not even gonna try.
No, me
Randy
either.
sounds
Stop it.
like a dying cat. I'm sure.
like a
But-
dying cat.
I've heard that
or
before.
something.
Talk about things dying, you know, my Facebook feed is still, you know, I've been watching, for some reason, deer hunting came up on my Facebook feed. Don't ask
Oh,
me
boy.
why, right?
Right.
And so then it's been these hunts where these big bucks are coming in, and then they come in, and it's a fucking 20-minute video, and you're still watching it, and this buck's coming in, and they're bow and arrow, and
Shoo.
shoo, right? And then the deer
Uh-huh.
kind of runs off. Some of them drop, but the most part they run off and whatever.
Right.
Well, that son of a bitch is so much in my feed that every other thing's one of these fucking videos. And they're fucking
Did you
deer
guys-
spitting blood out, fucking just going across the field. And they're like, he's going to go down. He's going to go down. Oh, man, he's not down yet. Oh, there he goes. And it's just, so now I'm taking the video and I'm running the scroller down till I can see the impact. And you can see the hair go with the arrow.
Uh-huh.
It's just fucking.
Ew.
It's just fucking nuts. I mean, I
So
Do
you
you
got
wanna-
hit with deer hunters.
I need to somehow. I need to start Googling yoga, or we need to start talking about yoga.
Yeah.
Because I'm stuck with deer hunters and all these girls. You know how many girls are in bikinis fishing now?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of
All
them.
of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of them. Because
Our
what?
our algorithms are so different because this is what's been popping up on my feed all day today. And it's just so funny. Like, look, it's a hot Shrek.
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
pose him as like a
my phone. I cover it.
look, and then he's a Vogue. And I was like, what is happening? Like, look, what is this? We're making thirst traps for cartoon animals now.
Yeah.
Blew my mind. I was like, what is happening?
I know the problem with mine is our good friend Loiza
Yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
Louisa.
Fishing with Louisa.
Yeah.
Louisa. We used to be on the
Oh
same,
yeah, you talked about
remember
her.
we used to be on the same team together with Grizzly Coolers.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've talked about her actually on
Yeah.
the podcast
Well,
before.
anyway, now everybody wants to be a Louisa. And she even has an OnlyFans page now.
Is that right?
That's
Hell
right.
you say.
No kidding.
Yeah, hell you say.
I see her post. It said here was her link tree, and I clicked on her link tree, and I'm like, I know where this is going.
Yeah, they've got a link tree. That's pretty well.
They got
You
a
got a
link tree.
pretty
It's
good
pretty
hint.
much they got some OnlyFans.
Yeah.
We have a link tree and we don't have an OnlyFans.
By God, let's get one.
Let's start.
No.
Well, there's not
No,
all
I don't think
smut.
I don't
on
think anyone would.
OnlyFans. There's all
I
kinds
don't.
of cooking
I don't
segments
think.
and all that kind of stuff on OnlyFans. But there's plenty of smut.
There is.
My cousin was telling me about that.
No.
I don't have an account, but
Okay.
I.
just rely on
Yeah, whatever.
Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Liars. Gross.
He bitches about his fucking. He bitches about the price of.
The price of it. Yeah, it's Microsoft 365. Wait until he sees an OnlyFans
Don't worry about the OnlyFans
account.
charges every month, but just
Yeah.
yeah,
Let's move along.
At least he'd be using it, you know?
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's lonely out on the farm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
let's move along.
Randy, let me show you this.
Okay.
Old Jethro, the old
Yeah.
wannabes.
Yeah.
Them some bitches went on a Santa 5K run last week.
Yeah, we talked about it on the podcast.
We did. Well,
Yeah, just towards the end.
Yeah.
Well, that they were going.
Look at this. The Twyford wannabe ran the Santa 5K.
There you go. Repping me right.
He's such a suck ass.
I think. Oh,
They froze.
Wait, this would
we
be
went
the
to
epi-
breakfast with them. They froze their fucking ass off.
Oh, I bet they did.
this would be the episode that comes out the week of Christmas, actually.
It is. This is our Christmas edition.
I didn't realize
It
he
was
was
not
in the
very
running.
festive.
He's not.
Oh,
I don't. They're not even sure why they did it. They almost aborted.
Just for
the mission,
funsies.
but it was funny.
okay.
They said they came in last.
Just-
I said, you didn't come in last. You were just making sure everybody was safely off the route.
There you go. There you go.
And it's how you. It's the glass half full.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's nice.
So,
But
since this is the Christmas
anyway.
edition,
And we didn't talk about anything festive.
Emma, what do you
Merry
want for
Christmas.
more than anything?
$1 million.
A
Or
million?
Chef IQ
I
Mini.
just bought a Powerball ticket. It's a $1.5 billion.
$1.5 billion.
Or a Chef IQ mini oven.
Did we talk about this of how, and I heard this someplace, probably on WGN radio out of Chicago, 970, or 720, that your
I don't listen to radio,
chances,
so I wouldn't hurt it.
chances of,
Also, not the same stations over here.
chances of winning a lottery ticket, the Powerball, winning the Powerball, if you took a dime and put a dime next to each other from Boston to San Francisco, and along the way you turned over one dime, that would be your Powerball winner. That's how. That's your better chance of finding it doing that than getting the ticket.
So you didn't play?
No, I didn't play. I forgot about it.
I never play. The only time I ever play is when Sherry's like, hey, give me a couple tickets or whatever. If I'll be some in another state that she's not in,
Yeah,
I get another state. So I walked into Casey's today.
of
'cause
course,
I hadn't
Casey's.
had- I hadn't had breakfast,
Oh, okay.
and it was 10:30.
You can't go to come.
Ooh,
You can't go to come and go anymore because it's not good breakfast.
So I went to, but I didn't even get I got a protein bar, which I'm waiting for that
Right.
to light me up. But protein bar and one of them salted caramel coffees or something.
oh yeah. Did you know that Casey's have got a special going for the month of December? Any coffee, any size, you got to be a Casey Reward member, 99 cents. $1.07
Well, she
total.
asked me if I had Casey's reward, which Sherry does, but I never want to fuck with it, so I don't even
Yeah.
put it in.
I've
Well, you
been
could have
putting
saved
it
yourself
in.
some money today.
I put my rewards number in on everything. Gas, coffee, anything I buy at Casey's, it's got my rewards number, but I don't know how to check what the total is.
And what's that get you? Fucking bunch of junk emails?
No, I
No,
don't
it
get
gets you like
anything
free
from them.
pizza.
I don't get I
Yeah, it gives you like free shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
I
you
didn't
free
know
You get
that.
food.
discounts and
Research.
stuff.
I'd probably put it in there because old Jeff and from Shiggin and Grin and him and Derek, they buy them Zens or whatever, them little
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
caffeine things.
yeah.
Well,
They're not caffeine.
if okay, they're fucking nicotine. That's what I meant.
Nicotine.
Other bad habit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
they always put in. They don't have a Casey's reward, but you get a better deal when you buy them if you do. So they always have Sherry's number, and they put Sherry's number in for the Zen or whatever.
Like, probably loading them up.
So I don't know how much. I'd hate to think how. I probably got enough to get a coffee and a free piece of pizza. That's how many. About 3 years ago, I checked my balance. I said, "How much could I get with this?" And it was like, "You get a candy bar and a coffee." And I already spent like $7,000 probably on gas and stuff.
I want you to go to your Casey's reward program login, and I want to see how many points you have.
I don't think.
Well, you can do it on the internet.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out.
Well, I'm curious now because I want to see what it. You want to put it? Actually, just tell me what it is. I'll type it in, and then everyone will have it. Be great.
But then everybody will take my login number, all my stuff, and they'll hack my account.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna take your login.
They're gonna get you more points.
They're gonna get you more points, Randy.
Okay.
Don't actually
It's
do
your
it.
goddamn
I don't want
phone
your
number anyway.
No,
well, there's a pass. Don't give me the password. There's a password too. Don't give me the
name and a password. I don't want to give.
Yeah, don't
out.
give it to me. Because it's probably his password for everything else.
No,
so we'd be able
it's
to get
not,
into like his
smart-ass.
bank
I
account.
change it.
Probably 4 derf kids eat. Oh,
Yeah.
No, you'd laugh.
Probably.
If I told you what it is, you'd laugh your ass off. So
It's probably like. Oh fuck! I can think of so many funny things, but
you'll never
something
think of it.
stupid.
you'll never think of it. So Emma,
But
back to what you want
Yeah.
for Christmas. You want $1 million. What else?
I said a Chef IQ mini oven.
Oh, you gonna get it? You think?
No. You know what I am getting that I'm actually pretty excited about?
How would you know? It's Christmas.
Well, because I'm getting it from Lane's parents, and Lane told them, and also it's the only thing I asked for anybody at all.
What's that?
So I'm getting a new Shark vacuum.
Bitches are nice.
Yeah. We borrowed Lane's parents one day when I was cleaning, and because his is fine but old, and it doesn't do very good on the carpet. And I wanted some heavy duty shit because Twyla sheds.
That son of a bitch is
It
amazing.
was like I did a line of cocaine.
We have one here.
Yeah.
We have one in Florida. You got them, Randy?
It's like
I don't
I
know.
was on a high. I used that thing, and I was like, Lane, I need one now.
I can't believe
They're-
if we don't have one, we've probably had one and it's broke.
What do you want, Randy?
Ah.
Nothing? Peace on earth?
Nothing. Peace on earth and
I
everybody
never
everybody
wanted
just
damn-
get along.
I never wanted. I don't even give a shit if anybody gets along. I don't even. They're like, what do you want? What do you want? I don't want anything.
Because if you want it, you'll go out and buy it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Just
same
give
way with
me
me.
the okay to go buy whatever I want.
Yeah.
I
Don't
like.
bitch about it.
I use an Amanda
Not
line.
even bitch about it. Just don't roll your eyes.
I'm
about
going to
it.
start telling them I just want cash. Like,
Well, some people
like my daughter.
some people do.
What do you want? I just want cash. I'm just going to say
$100.
Yeah.
It ain't cash. Oh, that's what I want.
$100.
Cash.
$100.
I want cash money. My mom likes to say that the gift of fellowship is enough.
Oh, there you go. That's a new one.
It's
I'll have to
lame.
remember that one.
Yeah, she just wants to.
But
Nobody ever asked
I
me
use
about
it.
one.
I use it a lot because like when anybody asks, and I'm like, if it feels weird to ask, I'm too old to be asking for anything for Christmas. You know what I mean? Like I'm at an age where I'm like, that's kind of, it's just weird.
Sit down.
Lane's home.
You think we got
Oh.
a guest appearance?
Yeah, probably. Look, it's Carter. When he gets inside. I don't know. You guys can't ask him anything bad.
You think
Promise? Yes. Promise? Promise? I'm not gonna... Hey, Lane. He's not even inside yet. Oh yeah, he's not because Maybell's whining.
All right,
But-
what else we got?
Well, hell,
Nothing.
we've been on here for 1:11.
Yeah,
Hour and 11.
We got the dog pound going.
yeah, that's the main thing.
And so now Emma needs to hurry up and rustle up some victuals for dinner.
Yeah, get supper ready.
Fend for himself.
And my
What?
spaghetti squash is over here starting to cool off.
Okay. Well, then
Hey,
we better go.
Lane. Will you come here?
No!
They would like to make it. They would like you to make a guest appearance on Cue the Mic. There's Lane.
Hello?
Here you go.
Hello?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna regret this.
You are?
This is exciting.
Now she can't hear.
She's a listener.
she can't hear, and yeah.
It's bugging the shit out of her.
This is just us now. This is a big moment.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
a big moment. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to
Thank
our
you.
humble
Thank
abode.
you.
We're trying to figure out
Dare?
how is she getting free rent. She says she's just
That-
living there and not paying any expenses.
That's beyond me. It needs to stop is what really needs to happen.
It needs to stop.
And we're not
like
going
this.
to, and make sure you don't tell her what we were talking about because we want her to fret about it until she's going to get to the end and edit this son of a bitch all
Yeah.
the way to the end.
Oh, she's gonna have this thing edited tonight just to make sure she understands what's going on.
I never thought about that. She can edit it back and find out what we talked
Oh
about.
yeah, she'll edit it back, but
Yeah.
But I'll be there, so I'll make sure it's all in though.
Okay. Do that for
It's
us.
perfect. It's
Okay.
perfect.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Happy
Nice to
holidays.
meet you guys.
You bet.
You
Nice
as well.
meeting you.
What did you say to him?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, right.
Happy Hanukkah.
You're right. I am gonna edit it. I don't know if I'll edit it fully, but I will watch it all the way through.
Or at least the last
Or
3
at least
minutes.
fast. Yeah.
It was
Fast forward
it was
to the
pretty
end.
good. We kept.
Yeah.
We were fine.
Yeah.
know
I
you
don't
did
believe
on
you.
your lips.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to see if I could hear you through the noise canceling headphones, and I could not.
Yeah.
So they work great.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, we got anything else?
Nope.
No, I think we
Okay.
should go.
Yeah, me too. Well, if you haven't already, follow us on social media at Cue the Mic Pod. Find us on YouTube at Cue the Mic Podcast. Like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. You know the drill. Randy.
Boom,
Take
boom,
it
boom,
away.
boom, boom, boom. That was
Whoa.
deer.
That
That
was
was
like-
reindeers
That was a
on
big
the
one.
roof. That was reindeers on the roof.
They hit Grandma.
Up
Reindeers
on the
ran over
nice
Grandma.
I
top.
don't
Click,
even
click,
think I can
click.
do it because Randy already took them all.
Yeah.
But, all right.
Up on the housetop. Click, click,
Okay.
click. Here it comes.
Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys next week.
So long. Adios.